I had a flat in Elliott Street and I was partying too much and let all the people in. And they stole everything off me and wrecked me flat. So I just left it in the end because I thought they're going to take the combi boiler soon. So I just made myself homeless.
So how long? Unfiltered Lives, the other side. The next stage of our development, we are going to be going out in the streets and we are going to be interviewing people who are in recovery, fuel and food poverty, homelessness, and people who are larger than life characters who may be living in the streets. This is going to be the next stage of Unfiltered Lives. If you feel that you've got a story that you want to share, please get in touch. We want to hear your story. This is Unfiltered Lives, the other side. My name's Charlie Morrison, and we're going to tell you the real stories of the real life people in our community. Wayne, how are you doing?
Not too bad.
What brings you to be sleeping in that small tent thing?
Because I had a flat in Elliott Street and I was partying too much and let all the people in. And they stole everything off me and wrecked me flat. So I just left it in the end because I thought they're going to take the combi boiler soon. So I just made myself homeless.
So how long have you been sleeping in that? Is it called a pod?
Yeah, it's a pod, yeah.
And how long have you been sleeping in the pod for?
Well, I've been on and off because I've been on a sofa surfing.
How long have you been sofa surfing for?
For months.
Months. What's it like being homeless here in Hartlepool?
Cold. Everything. I've been in Cornerstone today. I said, can I have a one, please? I was freezing. I went, come in for 5 minutes. They give me hot chocolate. And they said, oh, you've got to go because they had interviews on. But I was freezing this morning.
Yeah.
Because I haven't got mine. He's got all sorts of needs. I had mattresses and quilts and I haven't yet.
You must be absolutely freezing at night.
It is.
Because this is Hartlepool, it's like, Baltic call, isn't it?
Yeah. And then doorways, benches.
Yeah.
Everything.
So have you made yourself homeless?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want the combi boiler getting stolen. Because they stole everything else off me, my bikes, the lot.
So how does that affect you then to get housed? You with the council give you another house or another flat?
I've never tried.
So you're just choosing to be homeless then?
For now, yeah.
For now. What's going to happen when the real winter comes? When we go into the December and the January, how's that going to bite on you?
Probably won't bother me.
Will it not bother you? Why would it not bother you, do you think?
Because, like I said to everybody, there's 17-year-old lasses in the British Army diving under muddy water, living rough. So do you think I'll bother living in a pod? No.
I know, but you're still a person, aren't you? You're still a person like that girl that you were speaking about. You still get feelings and emotions and everything else. Surely, you want to keep warm in this winter rain.
I just laugh at life, mate.
Yeah.
I laugh at life. That's all.
You seem like quite a robust chap. Every time I've met you, you're always smiling, Wayne.
Well, because there's always worse people off than me.
And what about food? Where do you get
I don't hardly eat anyway. I only eat bits.
And why is that then? Why don't you eat?
I've got that hiatus hernia.
Hiatus hernia?
Yes.
And what does that do?
I can't swallow all foods. Just drink liquids.
And have you been to the doctors for that, Wayne?
I've been to James Cook Hospital, yeah.
And what's happened?
They've done all the blood tests, x-rays, and they said it's not serious enough for the operation. Because what they've got to do is pull your stomach back down, put a gauze over there, and stitch you up.
And you're no bad, and you're no
Aye, but I don't know what's supposed to be worse than this. I cannot eat old foods.
So what do you think has brought you to this in your life where you would choose to be homeless? What's brought you to that part in your life? Depression.
I was depressed, so I started drinking alcohol all the time.
How long have you been drinking alcohol for?
11 months.
About 11 months. Well, you've only started 11 months ago, or have you been drinking longer than that?
No, just like the odd time.
Just the odd time. So your depression, Wayne, is that what's led you man to drink then?
Yeah.
And you've been drinking for 11 months.
Yes.
And does that make you warm? It does.
Drinking
keeps you happy.
Yeah. Alcohol makes me happy. Cider.
And have you been drinking non-stop for 11 months?
Well, a couple of odd days I've had no money. Not many though. Because all my friends give me cans and that. We all drink round here, all of us. The benches or the ramp down the bottom of the library. We always share each other's drink out. If I've got money, I buy them cans. If they've got money, they buy me them. So we all happy.
So you just seem to be choosing this way of life, aren't you? Yeah. So what about the depression side of things? Have you ever thought about getting that sorted, or is the booze helping with the depression?
Yeah, the booze has helped me.
Yeah.
As soon as I have a drink on the morning, I am happy. If I don't have a drink, I'm depressed.
Yeah. What do you think led you to the depression?
Just life.
Just life.
Just, I don't know, just come on.
How long do you think you've been depressed for?
On and off for years.
Years and years.
Ask my doctor. It comes on, it goes, and it comes on, it goes.
Yeah.
So now I've started drinking again for 11 months.
Have you ever had a time where you stopped drinking?
Yes. 5 years.
You were off a drink for 5 years, then?
Yes. On my son's life. I never touched a drink for 5 years. Birthdays, Christmases, New Year's Eves, nothing. Because I ended up in the mental hospital. Because I was hallucinating. Because I was drinking that cheap cider for a year. And I started hallucinating and that. And I went in the mental hospital, Samuel Park. And then I got out. Ended up in again about 2 weeks later because I hit the drink again. And then I stopped drinking for 5 years. 5 years? Yes.
And how did that make you feel then? Them stopping for 5 years, that's massive.
I know. I never touched a drink for 5 years, honest to God.
And how old were you then?
Oh, I can't remember. What was that? Well, I'd say about 10, 15 years ago.
About 10, 15 years ago. And then you've been drinking on and off?
Just like everybody else on weekends and that.
Yeah.
And then I got depressed again. I thought, right, I'll start to drink again.
Yeah. So do you think the drink plays a part in homelessness?
Well, I've lost my house through alcohol, letting everybody in.
And do you think that wouldn't have happened
if I wasn't drinking? I would not have let them all in. Partying.
So by drinking, it's kind of lowered your inhibitions, isn't it? And you've let everybody
else. Lads, we put the music on.
Yeah.
That's what's caused it.
When you seem like a bigger than life character, mate, you've always got a fantastic smile, man.
That's not like I've just said. There's worse people off than me.
I know. What do you make the services in Hartlepool like in the council? Do you think they're doing enough?
Yeah, but they won't take me serious because they always laugh at you. So they go, oh, I can't help you. See, I'm not bothered. I'll sleep in a pod. Like I've just said, there's 17-year-old lasses in the British Army. sleeping rough down under muddy rivers. You think I care about sleeping in that pod? No way.